Okay, let's first dig into the fire danger because we also have a brand new severe thunderstorm watch for Milam County to talk about here in a little bit. But for right now, the greater concern, the more widespread concern, is the wildfire risk. And this continues through, say, mid-evening, say 7, 8 o'clock. We've got a 5 out of 5 fire danger in much of the hill country. The combination of winds gusting 40 to perhaps as high as 50 miles per hour, and then single-digit relative humidity values. You can see our wind gust forecast into the future here starts to bring some of those stronger winds into the metro. So not just the hill country by then, but into the metro as well. And then as we get closer to, say, 6, 7 o'clock, the wind gusts start to come down, and then they really come down quite a bit after 7:30 once the sun sets. So we still got just a few more hours to go of, what was that? 11 p.m. Okay, thank you. Severe thunderstorm watch goes until 11 p.m. for Milam County. I just wanted to get that out there now. But the wind gusts are really going to come down once we get past sunset. It'll still be a little breezy tonight, still be a little breezy here tomorrow, but much less wind tomorrow compared to today. And then we've got another high fire danger concern coming our way for Friday, and this one may be a more widespread threat given the stronger winds are deeper into the metro and into our eastern counties, 30 to 50 miles per hour again. And the relative humidity values are going to stay low anywhere near and west of 35 for the coming hours. And some of that drier air may spill into our eastern counties, but our eastern counties are going to see a quicker return of moisture overnight than the rest of us will. And you can see as we get into tomorrow morning at 7, most of us are already pretty dry. The good thing about tomorrow is the fact that the winds will be much lower than today. And that's a good thing because the air is even drier tomorrow than today. Single-digit relative humidity values much of tomorrow afternoon. But Friday, as the wind comes back and the air is still dry, those fire dangers return. So we've got fire weather watches for the metro and the hill country Friday from noon until 9. Temperatures outside right now 89. Unofficially, we got to 89 for the high today. We'll be surprised if when we get the final numbers it's 90. Then we'll drop into the mid 80s at 7. 70s then turn into 60s and upper 50s to begin your day tomorrow. And then look, we actually think that tomorrow is going to be the hottest day, not just of this week, but of this year, with a higher likelihood of 90s, getting for 92, we think. All right, now let's talk about what's happening with the cloud cover here as a dry line approaches. It's bringing in some clouds and some lift with it. Now you can see from the Lake Travis camera there from the Oasis restaurant, more clouds than sun, but there's a lot of dry air underneath those clouds. However, as this dry line takes these clouds into our eastern counties and encounters more moisture, it's possible it could squeeze out a stray shower or thunderstorm. So we do have a brand new severe thunderstorm watch for Milam County until 11 o'clock tonight, just in case a stray storm pops up. If a storm pops up at all, it will probably turn severe rather quickly before it races away from central Texas. So it's a limited threat, but the threat is there up until about 7 or 8 this evening. And then you can see more of those storms starting to blossom east of our area after 8. So tonight, other than that early evening storm chance in our eastern counties, the wind gusts coming down, a mostly clear sky, still breezy in the early evening, but much less wind overnight with lows of 58 and then 92 with sunshine and some scattered clouds tomorrow and a lighter wind. And look at all those 90s. Hottest day of the year so far here will be tomorrow. Then we get into Friday, a breezy day, another wildfire danger day as a cold front comes in. And then behind the front, the breeze and the dry air Saturday means another wildfire danger day, but less wind on Sunday means that Sunday's risk is much lower. Then we're back into the 80s as we head into next week with yet another cold front coming in Tuesday into Wednesday.